Thank you so much, Rachel. And thanks to all of you for being here tonight, for supporting this wonderful organization, and for coming together to honor two outstanding women who exemplify the values of Glamour Gal. So it's my distinct honor to be here before you this evening to introduce this evening's second Spotlight Award recipient, Kristin Paiva. Truly outstanding. She's no stranger to high achievement. She's always worked to expand not just her own world, but to expand opportunity for others. She's a lawyer, which I'm particularly proud of. She's a graduate of Arizona State University, UCLA Law School. Kristin excelled in private practice before joining Massage Envy Franchising as its general counsel. And there she leads the legal team as they navigate the challenges of legal and risk management, as well as franchisee compliance and transactions. Now, all of that is just, what's on paper. What Kristin is really known for, and what she really does at Massage Envy, she's calm during a crisis. She has an open door policy, and she mentors younger lawyers who come before her. She gives back. With all of that on her plate, and with everything that she does, you couldn't blame her for keeping her focus fixed on her desk, right? There's so much to do there. But that's not Kristin. Growing up in Arizona, she was surrounded by strong role models who pushed her and encouraged her to live her dreams. She was inspired by her own mom, who modeled not just a dedication to her career, but also the importance of education. Her own sister taught her to be resilient, and a dedicated group of teachers pushed Kristin to always excel. They instilled in her the values by which she lives, the values by which she runs her office, and the values that she shares with others. Empathy, integrity, and teamwork. That's what Kristin is known for. So it's no wonder that she's always excelled at everything that she's done. Private practice, her work at the company. But it's also no wonder that Kristin has always looked beyond her own door to find ways to pay all of these gifts forward. And that's why we're here tonight. Because like so many of us, when Kristin learned at GlamourGals, she was inspired by the model of caring and the model of connection that she saw, that she found, and that she joined. And it resonated deeply with her values: empathy, integrity, teamwork. But she didn't stop with just her own personal support of the GlamourGals mission. She called on those values as well as the inspiration of everyone who had urged her forward in her own life. And she found the national collaboration that she desired. And it led to this groundbreaking collaboration between Massage Envy and the GlamourGals Foundation in support of the My Dear Friend Note initiative. Kristin has never stopped at her own door. She has never limited the reach of her empathy, of her integrity, or of her team. Now those, of course, are often words that are used in corporate America a lot. But then you get to meet someone who literally lives them every day, who makes them a part of everything she does. You meet our honoree this evening. It is no wonder that she's the recipient of the second Spotlight Award. So ladies and gentlemen, friends of GlamourGals, it is indeed my distinct honor to present this Spotlight Award to Kristin Paiva.
for the rest of us, how lucky are we to be here tonight? It is nights like tonight that we're able to get just a glimpse, just a small glimpse into this organization, just how robust and how multifaceted it truly is. I mean, think about what we've heard in just a short period of time. This organization does everything from building confidence and skills in the next generation of leaders, many of whom we've heard from tonight, to building intergenerational bridges. And through those intergenerational bridges, they're able to help reduce elder isolation through empathy and caring in all of our communities. And when I sat down and thought about what I wanted to share tonight with you all, I thought, all this great work that they do, there's a singular thread that I think is really important, sort of a foundational building block that underpins all of the good work that we've heard here tonight. And to me, it's all boiled down to the power of connection. We've heard that word many times used tonight, and I think it's a powerful one. Connection can mean so many different things to so many different people. And to me, connection is sort of on a continuum. It could be a brief connection with somebody you share a spark of interest with, for maybe just a few moments or a few seconds. Connection can also mean something that's deeper, a feeling of linkage to a person, to a place, to an organization like GlamourGals, or to a big idea. Connection can mean feeling shared resources, shared values, shared support. And you are absolutely going to believe that a connection happens every single time a GlamourGals volunteer interacts with a senior. And those interactions can take a whole bunch of different forms, and we've heard about a lot of them tonight. Certainly, that connection and that interaction takes place with a makeover, with a manicure, with a pedicure. And those are great interactions, and I think we're all so glad that in-person visits are back post-COVID. They're back and better than ever, as we can see. But I think that connection can also be made in a smaller way, right? We've heard about the My Dear Friend letter writing campaign. And I think that connection can be made and that interaction can be had when a senior receives a short but meaningful and impactful letter as part of their daily lives. And I can tell you that my connection to GlamourGals started in just that way. It was a short conversation with Farrah Burse, who unfortunately isn't here this evening, but she told me about her relationship with this organization and how impactful it has been on her and how impactful it's been in her community. And I knew at that moment that I wanted to fly all the way back to Scottsdale, Arizona and share that connection with others. So that's what I did. I started with my legal department and I said, hey guys, there's this wonderful, kind of unique organization back in New York City. Do you want to write some letters with me? And their response was emphatically, yes, we want to share this connection with you. And so we thought together, why stop there? Why don't we see if the entire corporate office in Scottsdale, Arizona wants to write some letters as well? And once again, the response we received was an emphatic, yes, we want to share this connection together. So then we thought, why don't we push a little bit farther? What if we invited 1,100 independently owned and operated franchisees across the Massage and Fee Network and their employees in 49 different states all around the country? What if we invited them to also write some letters? And once again, the response was overwhelming and an emphatic yes. We want to share this connection with our network and with our Massage and Fee community. And with that, I want to take a brief pause and give a shout out to a couple people who are here tonight, all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona with me. One of which is another one of my dear friends, Beth Stiller. In addition to being my dear friend, she's also the CEO of Massage and Fee Franchising. And I can tell you, I have never been so proud to work for a leader like Beth. When we brought her this connection, she said, yes, let's share it. She embraced it, she championed it, and there's no doubt in my mind that I wouldn't be on the stage here today, that the relationship between GlamourGals and Massage and Fee wouldn't be what it is today, and the My Dear letter writing campaign would not be what it is without the support and the warm embrace of Beth Stiller. So thank you so much. So I think what I said when I first come up on the stage is how overwhelmed I am. You can probably tell. It's very overwhelming to be part of such a wonderful organization. And I think that's how I want to wrap up tonight too. During the cocktail hour and during the dinner and hearing all this wonderful goodness of this content has me blown away. There's so much value in this room right now. There's value from the folks who have been in board meetings, problem solving, critical thinking, trying to figure out solutions for the kinds of problems that we all face every single day. There's value in monetary donations, absolutely. And by the way, a quick plug to whoever's responsible for the QR code on that piece of paper. Easiest donation I've ever made. I encourage everybody to do that quickly. There's value in physical labor, right? An event like this is not put on and it's not successful without actual muscle power. And all those contributions that every single one of you have made as part of tonight are so important. And I encourage you to continue making them and make them for GlamourGals and other organizations that you find near and dear to your heart. But I am confident that the reason I'm on this stage right now is because of the power of connection. And so everybody in this room knows and loves GlamourGals. And if you didn't 3 hours ago, you absolutely do now. So I want to challenge all of us. Let's take this connection that we've made tonight, whether you've met a new person, whether you've heard a new story, and let's share it out with our communities. Because next year, let's build more connections and share more connections, and we can have a bigger and better community here with GlamourGals. So thank you so much.